Hello everybody and welcome to my New Year's resolution video. Yeah, I'm gonna record this and hold myself accountable for the 6 things that I want to achieve in 2019. So, little man is up and he's a little bit whiny today, so please excuse if he's a little whiny in the background. He should be fine though. I'm gonna do it right here. I'm gonna do it with you, okay? Alright, buddy? Alright, so there are 6 things. I broke it down into to kind of describe it, but honestly it's really 2 things because the first 5 things kind of all merge together, and you can guess it, it has to do with health. So this is how I'm going to tackle getting healthy in 2019. I really need to do this. I need to lose, honestly, at least between 50 and 60 pounds. That's a lot of pounds. I can probably go to 70, 80, I might even like play around with, but I need to lose at least 50 to 60, probably closer to 60, honestly. So, number 1 is going to be, obviously, eat healthy. I have notes here I'm just glancing at. And that includes, obviously, a well-balanced diet, fruits, veggies. I also have vitamins I already bought for myself that I need to take every day. And be healthy. You know, it's hard to be a role model to, you know, Sophia's at the age now, she's older, she's 6 years old, she sees what I'm eating, she hears what I tell her she should be eating, and she sees what I give her to eat, and it's getting hard, and it's to the point where I'm not practicing what I'm preaching. I'm telling her to eat a certain way, and then she sees me not doing that at all, and it's not good. I can't be a good role model if that's how I'm eating, but I'm teaching something else. No, it needs to change. It needs to change. And then I got this little guy eventually. He's gonna see it too, and I can't keep eating that way. Just role model wise, guys. So that's number 1. Number 2, no unhealthy snacks, but occasionally. So I'm gonna find a whole bunch of healthy snacks to eat, and that's what I'm gonna eat. Obviously, this kind of goes with number 1, obviously. But I'm not gonna say no sweets at all. It's, you know, it's gonna happen once a week, once every 2 weeks or something, where I'm gonna want something, and there's gonna be times where you go to birthday parties, and you're gonna wanna enjoy sweets once in a while. You wanna enjoy yourself. But the way I eat them now, it's embarrassing. I'm not even gonna tell you guys. It's embarrassing how much junk I eat. It really is. Let's move on to number 3. Speaking of putting junk in my body, what do I drink a lot of, especially the past few months? Soda. And yeah, it's diet soda. It's not necessarily the sugar that's bad. It's the aspartame and just soda in general in my body every single day. I drink so much of it now. It's gotten to the point where I drink soda mostly. I hardly even drink water anymore, guys. So that's gonna be a tough one probably. I'm probably gonna go through a little bit of withdrawal with that. I'm imagining, supposedly with aspartame, you withdraw yourself, you get withdrawal symptoms. Probably gonna have headaches, but I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. I'm gonna drink lots of water, replace it with water. Like I said with the sweets, it's going to be occasional soda. Once a week, a couple times a month, I don't know yet. I may eventually just do away with it completely and just think it's not worth it, Rob. When I go out to restaurants, I may want to drink something more than water. I'll probably drink water. Watch it, buddy. I'll probably drink water mostly when we go out to dinner, but I may want to get an iced tea or something like that, or even a beer. I may get a beer, you know, depending on, you know, the day and how I feel and if I even want one. But better than soda, you know. If I want to enjoy myself, get a beer, get an iced tea, but generally probably water. So that's number 3. Cut out that soda, man. Cut it out. Number 4. This one I just thought of yesterday, and coffee. I don't drink a ton of coffee. I know some people drink cups and cups of it every day. I drink 1 cup in the morning. Very rarely do I ever have my evening cup anymore. I used to have that. I want to cut out coffee, but replace it with tea. Tea is generally healthier. I know the way I take tea, I put in a lot less sugar. Honestly, I even enjoy it without sugar, maybe a little bit of lemon. And in coffee, I put a lot of sugar. And a lot of cream. I put a lot of cream. I use half and half too. Not just milk. I use half and half, and I put a good amount of it in there. It's very light. Light and sweet is how I like my coffee. And I wouldn't put any dairy in my tea. Tea would just consist of either a little bit of honey or just a little bit of lemon. And that's obviously a lot healthier, just for the reasons of additives, basically. You know, not necessarily coffee versus tea, it's really the additives. And I know how I like the tea. I know that works for me. No sugar, no cream in coffee, blah, not really into it. So I think I'm gonna be switching to tea from coffee. And let's go to number 5, the last part of the health stuff. And that is something I don't really like to do. Exercise. Goes along with it. Now, I don't want to kill myself as far as exercising every day. I've done that before, and then I get burnt out, and then I absolutely hate it. I want to ease my way into it. Very eased. Very eased. That's not a good way to say it, but okay, there is, if you're familiar with iPhones and Apple Watches, there is a app called Activity, and there's 3 rings that you have to close. One of them is moving a certain amount, one of them is burning a certain amount of calories, the other one is standing up every 12 hours. I forget what it is exactly, but there's 3 things, and you call it closing your rings. I want to close my rings every single day. I was thinking about doing the steps every day, but I think I would rather focus on the Activity app, because I really like it, as opposed to the steps. I don't know, I'll play around with both. I'll do both at first, and I'll see which one I lean more towards. And as far as doing hardcore workouts and, you know, going to the gym, I do want to introduce that into my life eventually. Dude, what are you doing over here? I do want to introduce it eventually more and more, but at first I'm just gonna play around with those apps and kind of do my own thing, go for walks or quick walks, and just kind of ease my way in that way, just kind of do it myself. And then maybe eventually, like, hey, today's workout, I'm gonna go to the gym. Maybe I'll start doing it once a week or twice a week or something like that. So ease into it. Exercise is not really fun, but it could be fun. It could get addicting once you get to that point. So yeah, those are the first 5 things that have to do with health. It's pretty much a whole revamp to the way I look at eating and my health and exercise and just feeling good. Guys, I feel groggy when I wake up in the morning. I feel tired in the middle of the day. And I know when I eat healthy, because I've done it many times in the past, I feel amazing all day. I wake up feeling great. I don't feel tired during the day, and by the time it's time to go to sleep, I'm like, yeah, I guess I'm tired, and I'll go to sleep. But I know I've done this many times in the past, and I have fell off. I fell off. But this time, it needs to stay. It needs to be a lifetime decision. Like I said, it's hard to be a role model when I'm not actually practicing what I'm preaching to the children that I'm raising, trying to raise them right. And this is the one thing that is becoming an obstacle past couple months, honestly. You know, why are you telling me to eat this and this and this and you don't do it, and you're eating a Reese's peanut butter cup right now? What's that about, Dad? What's that about? I mean, she shouldn't say that, but you know, she's 6 years old, she's smart, she can put things together. Those are the 5 things, and let's move on to number 6. It has to do with videos and YouTube. So what do I have here? Make better videos. Okay, so I got into this trap of finding ways to make videos that are quicker, less work, easier to do, ever since Max was born, honestly. And you know, he's a lot of work, this little boy. He's a baby, obviously. And I found shortcuts to make these vlogs, but it didn't help the vlogs. It made the vlogs worse. They were boring. I would say, hey, I'm making this for dinner, and then the next clip would be like, after dinner is cleaned up, and I'd be like, oh yeah, it was good. Oh, I forgot to show you. But I want to show you guys me making it. I want to show you guys the finished product. I want to show you guys more of my life throughout the day. I want to show you more of my things. Like today I was recording myself cleaning. I was showing some mopping scenes and stuff like that. Real life stuff where I would, in the past few months, not show. I'd just be like, I'm gonna clean, or I cleaned, and that's it. You don't want to see that. You want to actually see what I'm doing in these videos. It makes them a lot more interesting. I know, because I watch videos like these on YouTube. Not mine, but like other people's. He's pulling my strings now. He's pulling my, yeah, that's right, I'm in sweatpants. I changed my shirt because I was in pajamas just for this video. But you guys know the truth now. And then besides just like showing more in the daily vlogs and making them more interesting, besides that, I want to take it back to my YouTube channel circa 2012 to mid-16, where I would make videos that I wanted to do only. So, right, you know, around 2016, I started seeing the trend of toy videos doing really well on this channel, and I stopped making certain videos. Like, I would get a new electronic, and the first thing I would do is make a video about it, whether it's a review or just an unboxing or just showing it or whatever. And I don't even do that anymore because I know it's not something that does well on the channel. I know it's something that's you guys generally don't want to see. The views are going to be a little bit lower on those, and I still expect that. But I still want to do it because I know some people enjoy it out there. And I know that mainly I enjoy it. I enjoy showing certain things. Another example of this kind of video is this video you're watching right now. A video like this where I just sit down and talk about something that I want to tackle. My New Year's resolutions happens to be right now, but it could be anything, you know, like if I want to sit down and talk about a book that I just read, whether I don't understand it or I do understand it, I just want to review it. Or even if it's a game, yeah, it doesn't line up with how I saw my channel the past couple years, where it's got to be either the vlogs or toys and that's it. No, it needs to be what I want it to be for this channel to be successful. And even if these videos don't get many views, which I don't think they will because they never really did, honestly, but I know some people really enjoyed the different kind of videos that were on this channel. Now it's just vlogs and toys, vlogs and toys. I know some people really enjoy vlogs, toys, and then, oh, look at this video. It's a New Year's resolution video. Oh, look at this video. It's a video about a book. Oh, look, it's a new electronic that he got. I'd like to see what he thinks about that. So, in short, number 6, make videos better. Another idea of videos, of different kind of videos that are usually on this channel, is something to do with my first 5. I'm thinking about doing a weekly diet update video where I talk about, I wrote some stuff down, sorry. I talk about problems I may have had during the week, triumphs, obstacles, whether it was going to a party or having people over, going to people's houses or whatever, new tips I may have picked up along the way, new restaurants or recipes that I found that are awesome, and just generally how I feel, maybe an update on how much weight I lost in the past week or something like that. So that I'm thinking about doing once a week. And then this stuff is not going to have schedules, guys. Vlogs are going to be regular. Replacing the vlogs once in a while will be the toy videos, will be random videos like this, and weekly diet updates. You're just going to... It's how I used to do the videos. You know, the days where I didn't have a daily vlog, I had something else. Whether it was an electronics review or a video like this. You know what I mean? It'll be a video every day. You don't necessarily know it's coming, but that's kind of a good thing, I think. I don't know, I kind of like that in a channel. I don't necessarily like a schedule. But, yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. 2019 is going to be a good year. I'm going to stick with this, guys. I have to stick with it. I'm 35 years old. I'm 35 years old. I have 2 kids. I want to stick around. I want to be here for their weddings. I want to be here for when this kid rides a bike. I want to be here for as long as I possibly can. And that's not going to happen if I continue eating the way I'm eating. So things have to change in 2019, whether I want it or not. So let me know in the comments down below, what are some of your New Year's resolutions? If you have some ideas for the channel, fun little videos, because I'm excited about the channel, guys. I'm excited about making more different kinds of videos. So if you have any ideas of things that you would like to see, that you know I like around, I don't know, or whatever, in general, leave that in the comments down below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in 2019. Happy New Year's, guys.